Welcome back to Regular Guys Outdoors. I'm Chris. This video represents the 200th RGO video. I gotta thank everybody who's been watching them, and I do realize that this is probably the slowest growing YouTube channel out there, but I thank you to all the subscribers, those who watch, those who give the likes, commenters, all that stuff. I realize that sometimes the content can be bland, I can be a bit bland. My booming personality doesn't always come forth. My ideas don't always come out when I'm putting these videos together. I am not exactly a video editing master or a video producing guru, but this is what we got. Sometimes the hunts just don't go well, but I do like to show those because not all hunts go well. But getting back on track here, we picked this up. This is part 3 of our video series here with Phil coming out here to Colorado. It's Monday morning, and we're going to try to get after those geese. All right, it's Monday morning. Phil and I are at it. We've walked about a mile in. I'm back here at my bag where I stashed it last night, and we'll pick them up, move over there, and get busy on the second cockamamie scheme we have to try to get these geese. All right, so here's what we got going on. We're pretty much set up. We got a 3D netting with a burlap behind it to give it a little body and a little rigidity. We have zip tied a stick to this edge here so that when you grab that stick you can flip it off. So we're going to be underneath it here. We've got a couple decoys around each one of our setups. We got 5 over here, we got 3 over there. And then I guess we're going to combine the first cockamamie scheme. We're going to go ahead and load tungsten so we can get a little bit of range and get at them pretty good. Now it's a waiting game. This could be boom or bust. Would love to at least get one volley of shots off. So we'll see how this works out. Once we saw the first flocks come in, we got under our contraptions. And we must have laid there at least 45 minutes. Finally, a group of 5 geese is out in front of us.
Ready? Kill him, Phil! Kill him, Phil! I absolutely whiffed. I saw my pattern. I mean, I drilled that one, but I watched my other patterns just miss. It was only like that big around out there.
He wasn't big. He's not, I don't think he's totally dead. If you walk out there, you might almost take a gun.
We've got one that's down and it's at least 100 yards offshore. So I'm putting on these old waders that I cut off at the legs when I ripped the upper portion. So they're kind of like hip boots. Obviously I didn't expect to have to go that far out for the geese.
My retriever got wet. The water went above his boots, so he's soaking wet. But he got both birds that we shot this morning. Hey, I bet you wish you had the other waders, don't you? Well, I got the good video. My
The boots
retriever.
didn't work out.
The what?
Got a little deeper than the boots.
I wish you'd had your other boots. I know you're miserable right now. Have you got those pants you had on over those? Are they over here?
Yeah.
So you got some dry something to put on?
There we go.
All right, it's Monday afternoon and Phil and I are back after those geese. After this morning shenanigans, all the geese moved to the other side of the water, so Phil and I, we have located ourselves on that side of the water because there's nothing on the other side. So we're probably anywhere from 200 to 300 yards apart. I don't know exactly where he is, but we're kind of guessing as to where they're going to come out. Hopefully we can get another couple of close shots like we have the last 2 nights. So since we got them figured out, tonight should be pretty good. So we got about hour and 20 minutes left of legal light, and so half hour to 45 minutes it should start getting interesting. And interesting it got in a real hurry. I'm afraid I didn't get much on video. This is what I got. As soon as the gun camera was turned on, this is all it picked up. We're doing it in slow-mo. You can see the goose, and you can see the feathers from the previous goose floating in the air. That happened real fast and in a hurry. Oh my goodness. As soon as I said half hour, 45 minutes, things should get good, about 10 seconds later, here come the first flock. 2 shots, 2 geese. Well, I'm afraid that's all the action. All the geese are gone. I was not ready for that. I did not have any camera set up. I think I pressed the gun camera button, but we'll see. I think that's 8 so far. That's way better than we've ever done. We've probably only ever killed 8 in the last 3 years. Year 4 is working out for us. Only took us 4 years. All right, Phil, one more time. Tell us what you got going on here.
Well, I've got strawberry jelly laced with garlic stuffed olives, 2 weenies on a, what is this?
Tortilla.
Tortilla. What do you call it? I don't have a clue. Life is good though.
All right, first bite. Let's see what this concoction is. I bet it is a cacophony or a cacophony of taste.
Tastes like a hot dog.
What does that look like? This morning, no hunting. We woke up to a leisurely morning, had coffee and breakfast, and now we are preparing some breakfast sausage. We got 3 pounds of duck right here, pound of ground beef we're going to mix in, 80-20 ground beef, and then we're going to start vacuum sealing this stuff up. All right, so we ground up 4 pounds of meat. We added our seasoning, hand mixed it obviously, and now we're going to vacuum seal, put it back in that electric freezer thing and set it down to freeze. All right, we're all vacuum sealed up. We got 3 or 4 inches of meat down here in the bottom of this bad boy. Pretty sizable. Goose breast 2 per. Ground duck with breakfast seasoning in it. Good to go. Well, after a leisurely morning and of making a sausage, we are now going to go walk a river and try to jump some ducks.
Let's do it.
We ended up walking 2 miles of this river and didn't see one duck.
We just walked 2.4 miles. I'm dead on my feet, so I'm in the shade. Chris is walking back to the truck so that he can come up here and pick me up. And then we'll decide what we're going to do between now and dark.
Phil's got me running to go get this truck. Life's rough. He said, I need my chair now. Go get it. And you know how them senior citizens get when you don't give them that senior plate at Denny's. They get angry.
What I really did there was I used it as an excuse to get a little workout in. I did some running and jogging and walking back to the truck. What we did that evening was we sat a spot that we thought they might come back to roost to. but saw almost 0 ducks again. Couple in the distance, but that's it. After sunset we went into town and got resupplied so that we're ready to stay out another few days. Stay tuned because we're going to get back after those ducks in the morning. If you like this video, give it that thumbs up. You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, and as always, thanks for watching.